The residents of this Phoenix apartment complex say their landlord is giving them the cold shoulder over cold showers. They're paying their rent, but they say they are not getting any hot water. Pete Serratos is taking action for us tonight to get their side of the story, as well as response from the complex managers. And Pete, what exactly is going on down there?
Well, the residents we spoke to said that this seems like it's been an ongoing issue at least for a year. So we decided to go inside of this apartment complex to test out this water temperature for ourselves. You said you've only showered in here 4 times?
About 4 times since I've been here.
Jerry Rawson claims he's only had hot water 10 times since moving into the Coconut Grove apartments last August, a complex that told him in his lease that they would cover all of his utilities.
I get not hot water, but I get almost warm long enough that I can do my dishes.
We've let this run for a few minutes and it's barely getting, right now we're at about 82.5. Most of the faucets in his apartment barely registered above 80 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a max of 77. How does that affect your daily life?
Have to boil water to do dishes.
Dean Nelson has dealt with it for a year and says if he doesn't take a shower by 6:30 a.m.
You're out until maybe you might luck out again about 2 o'clock.
Certainly hot water is an essential service. The question is, when is it hot?
Ken Volk is the president of the Arizona Tenants Advocates. He said the Arizona Landlord and Tenant Act states that tenants should be provided with reasonable amounts of hot water. But the city of Phoenix doesn't define what reasonably hot is until an inspector is sent out following a tenant complaint.
I think if it's at 80 or 83 degrees, I think it's inadequate. So I think the tenant could seek remedies.
Jerry has filed a civil lawsuit with the management company, which declined to provide a comment when I spoke to them by phone.
I just want hot water. That's all.
And the City of Phoenix Neighborhood Services says to contact them for assistance if the landlord doesn't respond to their complaint within 5 days. Now, the tenant that I spoke with says he contacted the city, but they told him to contact the Attorney General. But when I talked to Neighborhood Services, they told me they haven't heard a complaint from this complex since 2008, guys.
All right, well, keep us posted on how this turns out. Thanks so much, Pete.